Hi everyone, and welcome to our weekly HVAC Business Live session. I'm Kathy Luker, CPA, and I specialize in helping HVAC companies like yours improve profitability and operations. Today's topic is a big one: recruiting and retaining technicians in a tight labor market. So we all know how critical your technicians are. They represent your brand, drive your revenue, and are often the face of your company to customers. But we're facing a skilled labor shortage nationwide. So how do we stand out as employers of choice in this tough market? Let's dive into practical, proven strategies you can use right away. Feel free to ask questions in the comments, and I'll answer them in Facebook by the end of this week. So why does this topic matter? Let's start with the problem. Technician shortages are the top challenge in HVAC right now. When a technician leaves, the cost can range anywhere from $10,000 to $25,000 or more per person. That includes lost productivity and delayed jobs, overtime for remaining staff to cover jobs, recruiting and advertising expenses, the time and expense of onboarding and training, all of which could cause customer disruption and result in lost opportunities. But this isn't just about money. High turnover drains morale. It disrupts schedules, burdens your remaining team, and puts customer satisfaction at risk. On the flip side, when you retain great techs, you gain speed, consistency, and customer loyalty. Experienced techs are faster, need fewer callbacks, and can train others. They literally make you more profitable every single day. Think about your top technician. What if you had 3 more just like them? That's what this session is about: how to build and keep a team that gives you a competitive edge. So let's look at your workforce. Your team is probably a mix of baby boomers, Gen X, millennials, and now Gen Z. And they all have different motivations. Millennials and Gen X prioritize work-life balance, respect, and opportunities for growth. They want clear communication, flexibility, and meaningful work. Meanwhile, older techs might value job stability, a sense of routine, and being respected for their experience. So what do we do as leaders? We meet people where they are. That might mean offering different incentive options, tailoring communication styles, or creating mentorship pairings between senior and junior techs. It's not about playing favorites, it's about leading thoughtfully and intentionally. So here's a tip: ask each of your team members what motivates them. Some may want money, others may want time off, training, or public recognition. Then tailor your management approach as needed. Now let's talk recruitment. It's no longer just about posting a job and hoping for applicants. Create a recruitment pipeline. For example, host job shadow days at local trade schools. Build relationships with instructors. Keep a standing "we're always hiring" link on your website. Offer a $500 referral bonus to any employee who refers a successful hire. Use platforms your audience already lives on, like Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, or TikTok. Post short videos, a day in the life of your techs, testimonials, tool reviews. Let your team do the talking. This builds trust and excitement. And don't underestimate your current team. Ask them, who do you know that should work here? Your best employees often know others just like them. Let's look at your employer brand. When someone looks at your company online, what do they see? If it's only marketing for customers, you're missing the chance to attract your next hire. Show off your company culture. Celebrate promotions. Highlight training wins. Post team lunches. Show behind-the-scenes shots. Add a Work With Us page to your website with real photos, employee quotes, and a simple form to apply. Also, encourage online reviews on sites like Indeed or Glassdoor. When a tech Googles your business, those reviews are part of the first impression. A good online reputation can help you win candidates before you even meet them. Let's look at the hiring process. One of the biggest mistakes I see is slow or clunky hiring processes. Make it easy. Use tools like Workable, Breezy HR, JotForm, or Google Forms to let people apply in under 5 minutes. Workable allows for mobile application submissions and easy resume uploads. Breezy HR offers text-based application flows, which is ideal for tech-savvy applicants. JotForm and Google Forms have simple, customizable forms that can be embedded on your website and accessed via smartphone. Establish a daily system for reviewing applicants. Respond within 1 to 2 days at the most. Don't wait until you have time, because the best candidates are gone in hours or days, not weeks. Keep interviews brief and friendly. You're not just evaluating them, they're evaluating you. Then follow up quickly with an offer if they're a good fit. Also, have a welcome video ready that introduces your company values, your team, and what makes working for you special. Now let's talk about compensation. Yes, you need to be competitive, but money alone won't keep a technician. So what else matters? Time off to recharge, opportunities for learning and advancement, recognition, both formal and informal, tool stipends for basic hand tools, flexibility for when life happens, company paid continuing education, and a culture that feels safe, respectful, and stable. These things build long-term loyalty, not just short-term interest. Consider things like weekly shout-outs, peer recognition programs, or team breakfast. They don't cost much, but send a huge message. When it comes to onboarding a new employee, imagine showing up on day one and no one knows who you are, what you need, or what to expect. That's common, and it's a missed opportunity. Create an onboarding experience, a 30, 60, 90-day onboarding plan, a welcome packet, branded gear. Assign a mentor or buddy for the first 30 days. Set goals, check in weekly, and celebrate early milestones. The first 90 days are critical because it's when people decide if they'll stay or leave. So here's an idea. Send a handwritten welcome card before their first day. It's simple, but it makes a big impact. I remember giving a handwritten note to an employee about 20 years ago, and she's still talking about it. Retain your employees through engagement. People don't leave jobs, they leave cultures. Engaged techs are more productive, safer, and loyal. Host 10-minute weekly team huddles to give technicians a chance to discuss goals, share updates, troubleshoot problems together, communicate wins, and reinforce company values in a consistent, casual format. Try a Tech of the Month spotlight. Recognize birthdays and work anniversaries. Give your techs a voice. Ask what tools they prefer, what routes make sense, what frustrations they're facing, and then act on their feedback. Engagement isn't just social, it's strategic. It helps you stay connected with your people before problems arise. People want to know what's next in their career. A tech might not see their future unless you show it to them. So map out clear advancement, say from field tech to lead tech, to supervisor to trainer. Define what each step requires, whether it's customer satisfaction, certifications, job performance, mentoring, etc. So some example criteria may include the number or percentage of completed service calls with high customer ratings, consistent on-time job completion, demonstrated technical proficiency and troubleshooting ability, leadership potential and ability to train junior techs, completion of required certifications and internal training modules. Then, and this is key, talk about those goals regularly through structured performance reviews and informal check-ins. Make advancement feel real and attainable. Consider creating a tech ladder poster in the office that shows the path and creates daily visibility. 2 of the best tools for retention are free: stay interviews and exit interviews. So ask your current techs, what's keeping you here? What could make this better? And when someone leaves, ask why and listen carefully. Use anonymous surveys 2 or 3 times a year to check morale and engagement. This data helps you see problems before they become losses. And don't forget about leadership. Ask your managers, are they creating, or I'm sorry, not ask your managers, but are they creating a culture where people thrive? Retention starts at the top. So to wrap it up, build your hiring pipeline now. Make onboarding intentional and personal. Invest in culture, engagement, and growth paths to retain your employees. And if you'd like some bonus tools, hiring, onboarding, and retention templates, write bonus in the comments and I'll send them your way. Your team is your greatest asset, so treat them like it. If you've got any questions, drop them in the comments or message me directly. I love hearing from you and helping you apply this to your business. You can also email me at Kathy@KathleenLugerCPA.com. And don't forget, next Wednesday, we're talking about job costing and profitability tracking, an essential topic for any HVAC owner who wants to scale with confidence. Thanks again for joining me today. I'll see you next week, same time, same place.